In the past, around 1911, there was and still is a village called Onoma in northeastern Crete, a butcher, a doctor, and a pharmacy. Eva had a funeral home that took care of the funerals and memorial services of the deceased. The great-grandfather of the funeral home owner was a practical doctor who treated those who had sore throats, stuffy noses, and people who were deaf or hard of hearing. For the sake of humor, a learned teacher who also acted as registrar gave him the name otolaryngologist. Since then, the village has had trouble pronouncing the undertaker's name. Years and years passed with the same problem for the villagers. The undertaker married and had 2 sons. He baptized the first one, Demetrius, and the second, Panagiotis. They were both devilish children and teases. Their mother, Aspasia, costily went out into the yards and streets and called them with all the strength of her voice on Mitsotakis. The village listened to her, pitied her, and resented her cries. One evening in the basement of Manolios, the tavern keeper, most of the village men, decided to bid the undertaker and the registrar to change the undertaker's name from otolaryngologist to Mitsotakis, which is easier to pronounce. Thus, little by little, this surname began to exist. He continued and expanded the funeral home, constantly changing target groups, up to our days with the well-known consequences.